to my channel. Today we will be doing the 1.5 month update on the Zury Sis wet and wavy hair in deep wave. So if you guys are interested in it, stay tuned. Okay, and the hair we are talking about is the complete pack from Zury Sis. It's the only blue Brazilian virgin Remy hair. It's a wet and wavy deep wave hair, and it's a complete pack. And it is in a 14, 16, and 18 inch, and it came with a 4x4 closure, which was pre-bleached already, so you don't have to bleach your knots if you don't want to. But if you feel like the hair needed it, you can go over again. But to me, the knots were bleached really good, so I didn't bother with it. I just put my foundation underneath the lace. And with this complete pack of hair, it says it's 10A grade hair. You can dye it, you can perm it, and you can also bleach it. The weird thing I found with this pack with this closure and stuff, the only thing I found weird with it really was they didn't say how long the closure was, but when I measured it against the other bundles, it matched the length of the 16 inch and not the 14, which you would find weird, because why is it not a 14 to match the 14 hair? Because it's going to go over the 14 inch hair, but you can't really tell the difference when you make the wig. And my canvas head size is 23, so it's really big. So I'm showing you guys how far I got with each bundle on a 23 inch canvas head. So if you guys have an even smaller head, your packs might go a little bit further than mine. I completed all of my well, almost all of my bundles. I had like a third of my 14 inch left, which I'm going to end up squeezing in there anyway. The band that they were sold onto and stuff was really thick. I think they're double wefted, so that's good. So it might not look like a lot when I showed you guys the bundle bands and stuff in the beginning, but it's a lot of hair. Actually, it's a lot of hair, especially once you wash it and stuff. The hair does get kind of fuller, so don't be worried about it. And as you guys can see, I'll also be showing you how thick a ponytail would be with the bundle amounts it came with. So that's mainly what this beginning part will be, and then I'll come in at the end, show you guys the hair, how it's holding up, and how I style it. And I'll be talking more in depth and showing you guys how the hair is. So okay, and now you guys have seen the part where I made the wig and I gave you a little bit of info on the wig and stuff. It's now been like a month and like 2 weeks since I first made the wig, and I've been wearing it consistently. I've been wearing it to work, and I've been wearing it when I go out and stuff. As a matter of fact, for the most of the time that I wore it, I took pictures every day just so you guys can see how much I was wearing it and the different ways I was wearing it. So I will put that in while I put this wig cap on my head and get her on top of my head, just so you guys can see her. This is her a month later, a little bit over a month later. I had her in this hairstyle yesterday, but I'm going to take it out today because I'm just gonna wear her normal. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys all the times I wore her, and I'm gonna get this situated on my head.
Spring would lie in summer showers, and my hair were winter flowers. And weeks went by but felt like hours, seasons multiplying power that I found in winter flowers. I see rivers beyond the light, ancient roads in broken design, angels running through our mind.
Okay, kind of adjusted my camera so you guys can see everything I'm doing, and I'm just going to gel her down with some Consistently. Put her right here. I'm just gonna wear her in her middle part today. No extra stuff today, but you guys seen all the pictures I took and all the stuff I did try, the styles I did try with her. When I first started wearing it and stuff, I was wearing it really simple, but as the time went on, I kind of wanted to do something different. I was getting bored, and so I started doing a little twist up top and like wearing little ponytails and stuff up there and pinning it back, as you guys see right here. But yeah, what else? What can I tell you guys? I don't know if I mentioned this before in the earlier parts of the video, but I don't know for sure if it's the fact that the closure was thinning or balding, really, because I'm an aggressive hairbrusher, comber. I'm just so used to my natural hair that I comb stuff really hard, so it could have just been me just pulling the damn hairs out. I wouldn't put it past myself, to be honest. But it did seem like it was like thinning in the edges and stuff of my hair from when I first tweezed them, so I had to cut the lace back, and I didn't tweeze. Once I cut it back, I didn't do the whole tweezing process again because it was already pretty good. So if that's one tip, I would tell you guys to just leave the hairline the way it was. It wasn't bad, it's just I was being extra and I wanted to try something, and I'm so used to wearing synthetic hair with the hairlines and stuff, and the hair just being so thick in the front that you have to like kind of overplug because they put so much in that hairline. But so that's one tip. I don't know for sure though if it was really balding or not, so I can't really tell you guys if it was balding or not. It's been fine since I cut it, and that was like 2 weeks or so ago that I had to cut that lace back. I think I'm going to put in a clip or just a photo of what it looked like, and you guys will be able to see now. It looks better. But yeah, I don't know if that's from me being an aggressive comber, a brusher, or was the closure actually balding, but it's been fine. None of this has actually balded back here, nothing. It's just my hairline, which is why I think it was from me over plucking and from the fact that I leave. Let me tell you guys this also. Do not leave product in this closure and try to comb it out. Don't do that. Don't be like me. When you use products like that in your hair on a daily, please like shampoo this at least where you're putting that product at weekly. At least do that weekly. Don't be like me and not shampooing it out and just trying to work it through with water. It will pull his hair out, but besides that, the hair has been fine. The tracks do no shedding, like no shedding. Even when I'm randomly like just running my hand through my hair, it doesn't do it. I might get like a strand or two, but that's about it. It's really just the closure you have to be careful with. The hair is really sensitive and easy to pull out, so just be careful with that, you guys. That's really the only complaint I have about this hair, that you have to be really, really careful with the closure and stuff. And also, I know I put the pictures in for you guys to see. But when you do put like those little rubber bands in the hair, do be careful with those because they did pull out hair in this closure also. So if you do want to wear this hair and put in like those little rubber bands like I did, or a similar style, when you want to take them out, cut them out. Don't pull them out because they will pull out this the closure hair a lot. You will be missing a lot. So be careful with those little plastic rubber bands, but the thicker ones, they don't really give me problems. This undercarriage part, you know, where your hair usually tangles that and stuff, it does tangle, don't get me wrong, but as you guys can see, it's really easy to detangle even when I'm at work and I'm just like going underneath there and fixing it throughout the day. When it's really hot and my neck is sweating and it's tangling up back here, it's really easy to detangle. It doesn't give you any problems. And let me see, any shedding. I have this one string here from pulling from back there. So the hair is really easy to tangle. Just, it's better to finger comb the hair than brush it, but if you have to, use a wide tooth comb. Do not run a brush over this closure, because like I said before, it is easier to pull the hairs out on the closure. So yeah, so basically that's my main concern, is the closure. And so let me see. Again, I think this is 1 or 2 strands I have. Like, you can barely even see them. So the hair is good. It's really nice hair. It's just, baby, you gotta be careful with this closure. I'm telling you, the closure is the most sensitive thing and worrisome and troublesome thing I have with this hair. But besides that, the hair is nice. I will be doing a video on me putting a black rinse in this hair. So yeah, I'm just doing this really simple today. It's Friday. I don't really feel like doing anything special, and I'm kind of running behind. I need to hurry up actually. So yeah, that was the hair. I'm pretty sure I stated a lot. I'm gonna state more in that first part of the video. This is just so you guys can see the hair after a month and some change. I hope this review helped. I really love this hair. I would give it a 8 like an 8 or a 7.5, just because that closure and the color is kind of driving me crazy. Mainly the closure, because the hair are so sensitive. It's a hair in my eye. Okay, but yeah, just because the closure is so sensitive, you have to be so careful with it. But that's really all. I don't really get a lot of shedding or tangles. It's easy to detangle, if anything. The hair color is okay. It was okay for like the first month, and now I'm getting sick of it. But yeah, this is the hair. If I missed anything in this part, it will most likely be in the beginning. But yeah, the hair is nice. And it's still as full as it was when I made it the first day. It still moves. It's still movie, so it's not stiff where not here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in the hair. It'll also be down below in the description box, and let me know if you guys have tried this hair. Are you going to try it now because of this review? And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Hop up the stoop, jump in the coop, big dip on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating halal, driving the lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though, got my coins like